in a small town in Paraguay called Cateura, Cateura. The entire community is built on a landfill, a garbage dump. And most people there make their living by sorting through that garbage, recycling, repairing, reselling what others have thrown away. But years ago, a man by the name of Favio Chávez began teaching music to some of the children that were there. But there was one small problem. They didn't have any instruments. So what did he do? He looked around him, he saw what was there, and he teamed up with a local recycler by the name of Nicolás Gómez. They call him Cola. And he began crafting violins out of oil cans, flutes out of water pipes, cellos out of paint cans and spoons. It kind of sounded absurd, right? An orchestra made out of trash. And yet with those kids, and when they picked up those instruments, those makeshift instruments, and they began to play, something holy happened. Music filled the air. Beauty rose from the stench of that landfill. And children who had been overlooked began to see themselves in a different way. They call themselves the Recycled Orchestra of Cateura. I invite you to look them up online whenever you have a chance. And before long, as they got to playing, they were performing around the world, from Paraguay to Japan, and then even to the Kennedy Center in Washington, D.C. And the director said something that still gives me chills. He said, "The world sends us garbage, but we send back music." Friends, that's resurrection. That's what the Spirit does. God takes the discarded, the imperfect, the unlikely, and transforms it into something breathtakingly beautiful. As theologian Barbara Brown Taylor puts it, the Spirit is not looking for perfection, but participation. We are the raw materials of God's ongoing creation. We, our voices, our hands, our passions, they all become instruments in God's song of love.